Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today I'm going to be playing the deck I played in the challenge last week, which was created by M. Varney, which is he likes to call food gates, where it's pretty much just mono black gates using Cauldron Familiar, and you can bring it back with both Gingerbread and Golden Egg. So this was a deck that was built for the initiative meta, and I am running the initiative, which is why it's now got banned cards in it. Uh, I started this league. I was doing a video. I started a league. I was currently 1-1, and then the ban happened, and I couldn't get back to play another game. So that fell by the wayside. So we're going to rebuild this deck and see if it's any good in the new meta without the initiative. So I'll have a quick sort of talk about. I ended up 3-3. It's decent enough. The goal is to just like grind people out with Cauldron Familiar and Gingerbread with Basilisk Gate. So you can just pump either one of them and kill them. You're just running a pile of removal. So it's pretty much just like mono black with the Deadly Dispute equal Wellspring engine. So yeah, try and play this. Use either of these to gain a bit of life or gain a treasure and draw 2 cards, or draw 3 if you sack this. Draw 2 if you're sacking anything else. It's a pretty good engine. You can sack the Cauldron Familiar and then bring it back with the Golden Egg. It's interesting. It's very good against blue-white gates, I found, because they just cannot deal with this Cauldron Familiar keep coming back. Snuff Out's good. It's like removal suite's all pretty standard. The things that are weird are the one of Leon and Squire, which is just inevitability. It helps you loop. So usually you use it to bring back a Gingerbread, and then when it dies, you bring it back with a Blood Fountain, and then it can bring back the Blood Fountain, and then you can continuously loop between them two when this keeps dying. And Makeshift Munitions is just there to help against fairies, gates, things with modern toughness creatures. It also like helps kill people eventually, but it's not as good as Affinity with that, where it can sack all the lands to kill them. It's still pretty good. Sideboard, M. Varney ran only 2 Weather the Storm. There was going to be a lot of red in the challenge, and I was correct, so I run 4. Actually, let's just go to my deck now. This is the current version. So I've upped the lands to 20. I always kept having issues with lands. I don't know why. I've also changed one of the heap gates to a Citadel gate and 2 of the Swamps to Citadel gates, because I've now included Guardian of the Guild Pact. So the point of the initiative creature in the first one was to just end games quickly. You either take one of the paths to either draw cards or just burn them out. Guardian is usually very hard to deal with, so you can pretty much just suit it up with a Basilisk Gate and go to town. Usually like 2 to 3 swings kills people. So that seemed the better option. Removal Suite, I am still running Snuff Out. I was thinking of sideboarding it because there's a lot of red going around, and Snuff Out just hurts too much. But it seems good against the Terror, the blue Tolarian Terror decks, and just other decks in general. So I'm keeping them in for now. But I can see myself getting rid of them, putting back in like a Debt to the Kami, and maybe like even the White Cat, the Sacred Cat. I mean, Sacred Cat might fit into here, but I've been happy enough with the Black Cat at this point in time that I don't feel I need to add it. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as what it was. So, did I change anything in the sideboard? Not really. This is for... Alright, Spellbombs for Cycle Storm, Weather Storms for red decks, Gorilla Shamans for Affinity, and Boros Synth decks that run artifact lands. Duress is for whatever you feel like bringing it in for. I usually bring it in like Hexproof and control matchups. Arms of Adars against elves, gates, anything that has a lot of 2 toughness creatures. I've shifted the munitions to the board, which may be a mistake. Yeah, let's keep it in. It's the deck's still a work in progress. I'm not entirely sure. I just lost to Hexproof last in the challenge, so I'm a bit tilted towards Edict effects at this point in time. At least Suffocating Fumes you can cycle, and Edicts haven't been fantastic of late. And if we verse against Blitz, Snuff Out's just as good as Chainer's Edict, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, we'll go with this. We'll see if Snuff Out's still worth it. Alright, we'll see how the league goes. Alright, round 1 versing Heterodox. Don't really have any. We don't have that many creatures, so we never usually have that many in hand. But we've got some lands, probably a couple too many, but we've got a card draw spell and a treasure. I mean, a blood token to get rid of some of these lands, so it should be fine. All right. Well, looks like we're name in red. Blue black. So probably up against the Terra Gomag deck. We'll try the Wellspring because it works good with the bargain. But it's hard to tell when you should play things. I've got a lot of black spells, so I'm going to play the Swamp now, even though usually you try and just play as many gates as you can on curve. So then when you hit the Basilisk gates, it's always the best it's going to be. Maybe Edicts are good in a Tolarian Terra Gurmag Angler world. I think I'm just going to play a tap land and then Reckoner's Bargain when they try and play something. Just name black with the Citadel Gate. Even though I'll have a pile of... Oh no, okay. Nothing. They're going to do things in main phase 2 really freaks me out. I don't think they're on fairies. There we go. I'll just play a cat. See what happens. If it gets ferried, it gets ferried. Sure. And then I'll just play another tap land and pass turn. Really not letting me resolve a deadly dispute. Doesn't matter, I got time. As long as I don't like dump a pile of them at once. Well, let's play Wellspring. Let's attack with a cat. Might even play a Blood Fountain. Pass. Doing a lot of sweet nothing. It's very scary. Still nothing. Do I even want to discard anything? I'm happy with all my cards in hand. Another Wellspring? Attack. Play cat. Pass turn. Oh yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get some food to get them back eventually. Terror. Do I try and bargain now? Guess I do. That means they're tapped out, and then I can just cast it down. Alright, that was unexpected. Do I try and play a Guardian? Or will that get counterspelled? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Because that'll just block the Terror for days. Sure. Now we will play Gingerbrute. And do I attack in? Or play Culture Familiar? I'll attack in. I can take a hit. It's fine. Culture Familiar. Whatever. Could have discarded it, but I'm thinking I need some lands. I'll attempt to kill it. We'll see what happens. Sweet. Let the chip commence. Oh, we may as well. If they didn't have a counterspell for that, surely they won't have one for this. Now we're just packed to the brim of cards. And we'll play the Citadel Gate later. As bad as List Gate, I should say. Must have drawn a lot of lands. Edicts seem good against this deck. At least I haven't seen an Augur yet. Independent. Asking the real questions. Asking the question that I'm asking. Is this deck actually good? Just wanted to see if it still had legs. All right. Let's see. Edicts. Edicts. Maybe Duress might be good too. Suffocating Fumes is terrible. snuff out fine? My my professionalism for videos is not great. I'll be chatting up a storm in the chat. It doesn't matter. This is all, yeah. I'm not trying to make a career out of it. I'm just trying to show interesting decks, and I'll play on my terms. I've got to keep the Guardians in, right? They're great against everything they've got. Maybe Snuff Out. Maybe the Edicts are just better than Snuff Out because they can't hit Angler, and I don't want to pay full life. Yeah, maybe I'll just take them out and put in Duress. Then I can get rid of the counter spells, so at least my caster downs will actually resolve. Oh, I've got 3 lanes. I'm like double. This is fine. Do I? I've got to play a black first. Like, do I attack with a Ginger Brute now? Island? Sure. Ooh, deep analysis. I think we just Wellspring. Well, they're tapped out-ish. Or they don't have counterspell up. Sure. Figures. That's fine. I can always sack the Cauldron Familiar. Oh, yeah, you're 1 mana short of a Gurmag. Yep, sure. Cat. Ginger Brute. Gate. Red. Attack. Go. Gurmag? Sure. I think we want to kill it. And then I'm going to attack with both and then Reckoner's Bargain the Cauldron Familiar. Sweet. So now I can bring back the Cauldron Familiar if they try and kill my Ginger Brute. If they're going to Edict, then it is what it is. Deep Anal. Sorry, Deep Analysis. I want this to be kid-friendly. Do I think that they... Oh, I could just run out a Guardian and a Cauldron Familiar? Yeah, the Guardian seems better. Or I could play Citadel Gate. So then, then I still won't have enough to do double Basilisk Gate. So yeah, okay. So play Cat. Attack with Ginger Brute. I don't know if they're running foil. They might be. That'll be bad for me. I did that wrong. Can punch him for 6 with the Guardian. So they'll need suffocating fumes plus an edict to get out of this one. That doesn't block. So that's good. Oh, they might have an agony warp. That's a card that people sometimes play that I keep forgetting about. So let's go with that. Oh, well, we'll play the gate. And then we will put it on this guy. Attack with the team. Pass turn. Sure. We could bring back the Cauldron Familiar, and then if they don't have any counter spells, I can like Leon and Squire back the Gingerbread, which will bring back a Cauldron Familiar, which will drain him for the last two. Well, they might have an Uninspected Fangs, but it's going to be hard for them to stop the Guardian at this point, I think. I feel like they drew poorly, but I mean, I'll take it. The good part about Guardian compared to the initiative one is that you can just play it. With the initiative one, you have to hope that all their creatures have been removed, so then they don't steal the initiative straight away. So the Guardian's been a nice plus. All right. Well, on to round two. Round two versus Yay. We're on the play. We'll go first. This is fine. 1-drops. Ways to draw cards. Removal spell. Gate. Another thing we don't have is a white source, but that doesn't really matter at this point of the game. So let's just brute in there. White weenie? This is not good for edicts. I think I just not attack for a turn. Let's take a turn off. We'll play a golden egg. Kitty? Kitty's good. Blue-white with a hunted witness. Journey to nowhere. Very interesting. Goodbye, Gingerbread. Do I play a gate? Oh, I'd rather run out Cauldron Familiar. And I may as well... Do I sack it? I could bring it back with the golden egg. Yeah, why not? They won't know what's going on. Consider and Hunted Witness are not two cards I expected to see in the same deck. Ooh, okay. Gate Mirror. So just Azurius Gates, but with weird cards. I like it. I suppose it's good against red. Maybe they're trying to tech some stuff out. Let's Gingerbrute. I should have picked red. Oh well. Do I attack? I'll Gingerbrute and attack. I'll keep up Reckoner's Bargain in case they try to journey me. Or do I just do it now? I'll just do it now. Woodenhawk? One age. I still don't know if this card's good. People seem to love it. Is this just a different Sacred Cat? Is that what they're doing with Hunted Witness? Seems worse. Or is it like Sacred Cat 5 to 8? I might just crack straight in there. For 4. Play an egg. Got like removal insurance in the form of the Cauldron Familiar in the bin. Prismatic experience doesn't really help against Gingerbrute. Journey. Another gate. Sure. Okay. How much damage can I do? Make it red. This one, bang, bang. Make it can't be blocked. Go to 3. Might as well play the Blood Fountain because I can't do anything else with 1 mana. Let's see if they can do anything about the Gingerbrute. I gotta try to find another journey to nowhere, I guess. Hey, they got there. Yeah, I guess they wait to trigger because I'll still have a Cauldron Familiar in play otherwise. Like, go to 2. Deadly Dispute. Might sack the cat. Yeah, I'll sack the cat. I might be able to, if they counter this, then I just get there. So now I can play an egg. See if it gets countered. And then I can call Familiar back with an egg, and then I can edict myself to drain them again with the cat. That should be enough to get me there, I hope. Oh no, they're going to counter my spell where I'm trying to sack my own creature? What is this? Oh, that's funny. Okay. I sort of want to use the blood token. Guess I can use the treasure. I'll play a gate. And then pass. I need to try to gain some life somehow. They can try and punch me for 12 in the air. It's pretty good. Oh, that's what they're going to do. Well, at least punch for half of it. Oh, well, I may as well save myself some life. Can't snuff out my own Cauldron Familiar. What is this? Yeah, how do they survive this? Do I cast one or do I attack and see what happens? Oh, they can strands. Because they can't block. Yeah. But even if they counter this Cauldron Familiar in my hand, they can't do anything. I'll make them think that I didn't have anything, so I'm trying to dig for it. Oh, that's pretty good. But we'll just cast it now. Get that sweet, sweet concession. All right. The Cauldron Familiar drained. What a win condition. What's good against this deck? Like Suffocating Fumes is usually pretty good. Munitions is good. I like that. Is Edict good? I guess Edict gets rid of... And Snuff Out can kill things when they're like tapped out from trying to gate up something. Edicts probably aren't that great. Edicts are only good against the Guardian, which I should be able to outrace. I didn't see Squadron Hawk. I'd bring in like, oh, I suppose I got Suffocating Fumes. It's usually good enough. Everything they got's got 1 toughness, didn't it? I feel like the deck's pretty solid against gates as is. I might bring this in instead of an Edict. So then I can exile Journey to Nowhere, possibly. Yep, this is good. Lots of card draw. And a Ginger Brew for good measure. What they mulligan to? Oh, 6. It just it's into 4 cards. It's like one there, one there. It just looked pretty bad. Ooh. We'll go with their only removals Journey anyway, so I guess we'll go with I can sack I'm gonna sack this anyway. Go to Ginger Root, does more damage. I feel like you should keep these to bring back Cauldron Familiars when they like get hit with removal. Spell Pierce? Ooh. It's the second time that's happened. Probably not that great either. Maybe I should have waited till next turn. Because now I've got a pile of colorless lands. There's the Sacred Cat. Cauldron Familiar. Attack with Gingerbread. Will I happily trade? Yeah, I'll happily trade. And then I might even stack this straight away. Play another cat? Or do I want to keep mana up for munitions? I'll just play another cat. We'll be aggressive. All they're doing is just digging around. Okay, okay. Gingerbread. Get in there. Probably should use Basilisk Gate. Doesn't matter. Everything's fine. Do I? Oh, I guess I'll try. Uh, 4 gates. Red. Do I want to shoot the vector glider? Or do I want to try to keep beating down? Suppose there's another vector glider just there. I only got 1 card in hand. They're drawing a lot of lands. Um, so I can attack for... Don't think it's really worth it. I might just kill this. Probably could have waited until they tried to buff it. But I'll be fine. I'll keep up. Dispute/bargain. They're looking for a deep analysis. Sure. I think that's fine. I can take it. Yep. It's annoying, alright. So it's got lifelink. So I think I need to shoot this. So I can munitions. And then I can swing for 1, bring back Cauldron Familiar, sack the Cauldron Familiar to Deadly Dispute, and then I have a treasure left over to shoot the Sacred Cat. Yeah, let's do that. And we do this. Oh, we do this first. Just because it gives us free value. And then we sack it. Then we get a cast down, which is nice, but I think I'm just going to keep up munitions on the Sacred Cat so they can't gain any life. Sure. I think I can let them take 1. I think I can take 1. Sure. That's not too bad. It works great with munitions. I think I'm just gonna keep everything up, and we'll see what happens. Call to the feast. I have no idea what's going on. Was that a sideboard card? Didn't use the Basilisk Gate. So confused. I'll kill the Sacred Cat anyway. And I guess I'll kill the Hunted Witness. I could take two. Bring back the cat. Golden Egg, that's good. Golden Egg. Sweet. Draws me a card and activates all the cats. Alright, we're gonna put the Basilisk Gate on something. Nope. Guardian. That could be hard to... That's gonna be a clock. Yeah, it's a 2-turn clock. So, we... Cauldron Familiar. We make a treasure. We shoot the treasure at one of the lifelinkers and we sack... And then we block with a Cauldron Familiar. And sack it to the Reckoner's Bargain. Okay, so white, black, Squire. Bring back Gingerbread. And then I can use it with haste in a Basilisk Gate. So that's 2 and then 3 for the Basilisk Gate to hit for 5, which isn't enough. So we need to play a little bit more of the controller game. So this is going to hit me no matter what, but I can shoot these other 2. I'm not gonna, okay, we'll do this. Ooh, my own Guardian. I have not played, but I've already used a white, so I can't play Guardian. Can if I sack the Golden Egg, but I'm better off using it for a Cauldron Familiar because that plinks him down an extra life. I think I just want to double cast down. So we'll see how much. So 7. That's what they can hit me for. I've got to try to crack back for the like 14. So I need 6 for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 left over, so I can munitions. Should be fine. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I might shoot one now, just in case. So now, so they'll put it on this. They'll attack with both. If they have a counter spell for their cast down, I can at least survive by sacking the golden egg to the Cauldron Familiar. And then I'll be on 1. Journey. Do I attempt to ping this? So then they lose the Vector Glider. Interesting. Why didn't they Basilisk Gate? There has to be a reason. Oh, do they have ooh, ooh, ooh. If they've got prismatic strands, then I need to Gingerbrute. Suffocating Fumes. That was a good card. So I needed to try and do it on thing. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. So let's shoot you. Let's bring back a Cauldron Familiar. Whoop, and then I needed to sack it again. That's fine. And we'll see if... I don't think they can kill me. Yeah. Woohoo! We got there. That was a weird deck. I don't know what they were going for. Call the Feast must be a sideboard card, which seems fair against the mono red decks, but I mean, you can run white cards that just gain your life straight away. Yeah, that was cool. Lots of funky interactions. I'm sure I misplayed there somewhere, but we got there. That's all good. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, round 3 versus Banduz. Banduz? Oh, and this hand's sweet if I only ever draw another land. I can't realistically keep this. At least this one's got 2 lands, and it's got some card draw, so that's good. We'll keep. I will take out the Guardian. Okay, yeah. There's another couple. I only need 1. I don't think we... Oh, well, now that I've got the mana, I'll... like, I was going to play the tap land, so then we could go into Wellspring, but I drew another untapped land, so we'll play the Gingerbrute. Augur? Modern Age. What is with everyone in Modern Age? In a blue-red deck, no less. I don't know what this could be. Let's see if they'll keep mana open so my Deadly Dispute will not resolve. It will not resolve, most probably, so let's just prepare. For a Basilisk Gate turn. Sure. Well, you're going to try to brainstorm or like thought scour? Yeah, alright. That's the window we were waiting for. Is this Kirb with Modern Age? Alright, I think we just Edict and Squire. Edict you? Oh, do I pay for it? Yeah, sure, why not? Probably a bad move. That's fine. Now we will attack. And then I'll attempt to play a Squire. Get back the Gingerbrute. Just a better Mirror Retriever. Because it doesn't have to die and it's got a better body. Sure, so do I think they won't have Spell Pierce? So now I can do this. Sweet. With the red for the munitions, and we'll pass. There's a Terror of the High Seas. And another one. Alright, well at least I can kill them both. Do I even need to? Probably not yet just yet. I'll Guardian and Edict. So let's Edict. And then Guardian. And then pass. Do I just attempt to Edict again? Yeah, we'll attempt to cast it down. We'll see what happens. Sweet. Let's make this clock 3 turns. Guess the modern age is just like auger. Helps like edict fodder and helps dig. And at least it like the discarding is useful here because you're trying to count things in your graveyard. Sweet. Alright. Onto the sideboard. So we want some edicts. I guess duresses. I want spell bombs. Spell bomb probably actually not too bad. Take out the munitions, take out the fumes. Take out an egg. I like the egg. I don't think they have anything to do with the Guardian, so I like the Guardian plan. Do I like cut a Snuff out? Do I even want Snuff out in any match, to be honest? Up to 61. A lot of lands. It's better than mulliganing. Modern Age? Nothing. Do a heat gate? We'll try a golden egg. I've got nothing else to do. Let's get countered. It gets countered. It seems weird to counter a golden egg. Sure. Delver. Double Delver. Okay. So let's attack and shoot one. I assume the gingerbread's gonna die, so maybe it wasn't great playing it. Especially with double gate. Oh, may not die. No lands. Weird. Alright, we'll get rid of this one. We'll then play this, play a Deadly Dispute. Guardian's good. Ooh, low flying choppers. PTSD's kicking in. That's insensitive, I shouldn't have said that. Monkey. Oh, my treasure token. What will they do to my treasure token? Guess I better use it. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go egg. Crack in with a Basilisk Gate. Don't want Guardian to get counted. It's my main win con. I could snuff it out. I think it'll attempt to block. Let's try and see what happens. Oh, he's got to keep up counterspell, so he can't use it. So I may as well just use it now. And then turn it into a Nihil spell bomb, so then they can't kill it. Um, we'll just keep playing things. Feel like it's going to get shot down, and then I'm not going to have anything. I might just Reckoner's Bargain now. On this, so at least I still draw a card. If they counter it, that's a counter spell out of their hand. Dispel, okay. Blood Fountain attack, seems good. Sure, and they can kill my blood token as well, but that doesn't really matter too much. Now they got the Blood Fountain, I can try and cast the Guardian and get it back, along with the Gingerbread. Probably should have sacked the Spellbomb. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so we're going to snuff out this. To have a counter spell, I got a Guardian. Sure, so that's fine. And then I can play this. And then we can Guardian. And I might just crack this now. Before the Gorilla Shaman has a chance. They could blow up my Blood Fountain. Which is a little annoying, but I have a lethal threat that they can't stop. So it all should be fine. Or at least they shouldn't be able to. Sweet. Alright. 3-0. Haven't dropped a game. I don't know how the deck's doing it. But I mean, it's doing alright. Right. Round 4 versus Eros Stratus. This is fine. Hopefully the Gingerbread doesn't die. Or at least on turn 2. White. It's not a gate. It's just bully. Because I feel like blue-white gates doesn't play that many planes. Could be white weenie, but they'll probably play... Ooh, heroic. I have the cast down. Hopefully I can get to a point where I can cast it. I am going to make them question things. By not knowing what I am. So I'll just play Gingerbread and pass. And hopefully they'll tap out to make this big, and then I can cast it down. Finally a match where snuff out's good. And I haven't drawn it. Alright, well, no killing just yet. Cauldron Familiar is pretty cool though. Makes not playing this turn one pretty bad. Oh. Definitely need to play this. Do I keep up cast down? I think we just pass. I'll keep up cast down and Deadly Dispute. We'll see what I want to do. I'll take it. Sure. Oh, I really don't want to cast it down. We'll wait another turn. Play this on black. Keep up cast down one more turn. And then I've got all the card drawer and sack outlets that I need if I survive well after this turn. Suffocating Fumes would be nice, but not necessary. I'll take 4. This is fine. Got ways to get it back. It's annoying, but fine. Alright, now we play the cat. And I'll play the Heap Gate, because then I can dispute into another dispute if I need to. Check with everything. Sure, provoke the Ginger Brute. That's what you should be doing. Yep. That's fine. And then we'll block here and here. I'll do a block the warrior token. Block the Sacred Cat. So now we'll block the Warrior token. Deadly Dispute. On the Cauldron Familiar. It's good. Spring. Alright. Hope there's not a pile of triggers onto this Trailblazer. This is fine. We're not dead yet. We're getting close though. Gotta find suffocating fumes. That was terrible. Gingerbeard's interesting. Lay an egg. Bargain. I can play the Wellspring. Deadly Dispute. Okay, well, we've got a lot of cards. Play the Gingerbread. And we'll pass. Back with all the things. We will block here. I've got a couple of ways to gain life. Alright, we'll bring back the Cauldron Familiar. Then we take 3. And then we will get more cards. That's more lands. More cards. Cauldron Familiar. Two Reckoner's Bargains. Guess we just keep playing untapped lands. I've got 2 black sources, so I can do that. And then I'll just discard a swamp. Yeah. I'll discard a gate. I don't need another gate. That's fine. Block here and here. We'll bargain this wellspring. So many gates. Oh, Lord. And then we'll have to do it again, I guess. I'll sack this one. Still no fumes. Go to 3. Bring back a Cauldron Familiar. Go up to 4. Guardian sort of helps. Because then that locks off that one. So it's just this one that I've got to be worried about. Double cast down. That should help. Oh, this has been a weird game. How many gates can I activate? I can activate 3 next turn. Well, hopefully they don't have double Karametra's favor, whatever it is. Because I don't think I can get enough life to not die to that. No, I can't. Alright, and let's hope there's not another one. Yep, GG. Well, I could kill him next turn. Just couldn't find the sweeper. Snuff out's good. Inner removal's good. Munitions is probably fine. Maybe edicts aren't that great. They usually are. Just need to find one of these so the edicts actually worked. Hmm. Feel like I don't want munitions. I feel like I want duress. Don't really need to bring my creatures back. One blood fountain should be enough. Squire's fine. Guardian's good. All the card draw's good. All the eggs are good. Maybe I do cut the Squire. Yeah, just overload on removal. We'll see how it goes. Unsure best way to sideboard this. Combination of trying to get rid of the protection in their hand and being able to kill the big creatures. This is fine. Just lead off with the gate so I can edict if they play a Trailblazer. Maybe I don't even need to edict, maybe I just play a Wellspring. Heroic's worst matchup has been mono black, which is what we are. But I mean, you can't win them all. Bolt Scourge. Alright. I want to try to get some more lands. There we go. So now we've got 2 pieces of removal. We just shoot it now? Probably. Let's just get rid of it. Gladly trade if they attack. If I play another 1-1, then I've just got fumes, and that should almost seal up the game, really. If they enchant onto that, I can... No, that's our killed edict, but... do I want to block now? I'll wait another turn. Do I cast it down? May as well. I can only have so many cartouches, right? They won't trade with the cat. I probably should have played the gingerbread and swung with it as well. Because they probably wouldn't have traded with it either. Ooh. Black? Sure. I might just fumes now. And hope they've run out of creatures. Bolt Scourge. Can't snuff that out. Snuff that out though. Do I try and bait them? Oh, nah, let's just get rid of them now. Don't have any red cards anymore. Right. See if they've got any more creatures. Sweet. Do we attack for 5? Just play an egg. Play an egg. It's a good card as well. We'll be playing that next turn. We'll attack with the cat. It can die. I've got the golden egg to bring it back. Because they might have some sort of enchantment to keep their thing alive. So I don't want to lose the ginger brute. How much can I hit for next turn? Lethal, apparently. Alright, well that goes to show black is good against heroic. Now, to figure out if I sideboarded right. I think we did fine. They usually never get past 2 power, 2 toughness, so Fumes is usually better than Arms of Adar, just because it comes down earlier. We're on the draw now, though, which might present a problem. I feel like Duress is better on the draw. Maybe. Just cut the blood fountains altogether. And just go all in on removal. Seems fine. Alright, we need a 2-drop removal spell. And 2 lands. 2 removal spells would be even better. No removal spell. We got a Guardian and lots of card draw, though. I mean, this doesn't seem bad. We'll keep it. It has its issues. And a 6 could be better, but it's not a terrible 7. And we got a draw step to try and smooth it over. Will I be attacking on turn 1? Probably not. We can always edict that, I guess. Yeah, we'll attack. less black things than they believe that we do, so it's actually not that strong against us. It's just we can't target it with removal. Guess we play another Wellspring and then a Gate. Sure. Is there a mutagenic on the Trailblazer coming? Because the Guardian's going to be good against this. Well, anything really. That's partially why I kept the hand. Interesting decision trees. I don't know, they must have mutagenic, or otherwise they wouldn't be taking this long to think, unless they're doing other things. Hey, opponent's back. I'll probably cut out all that dead air for like 4 minutes. I can take this. Alright, more card draw. There could be some merit to trying to play golden eggs, then you have a split of the two, so then you still have a food out. But I'll just pick the ones I want to die quicker. Like Dragon Gate. I will pass. Just the Death Speakers. Cat, cool. No mana tithe. So now we can play this, which should give us a decent chance to stay alive for quite a bit longer. I don't know. Sure, but mine's still got protection, so mine won't die. Interesting. I want to see what they're working with. We might get rid of the Blessing, because they've got too many things for me to edict anyway. I'll just pass. I'll just make it treasure. I'll keep up mana if they want to try to, like, put the cartouche on the Trailblazer. Or the Death Speakers, for that matter. But they should be sort of spreading wider because they can't get rid of the Guardian now. What do they got? 2 Trailblazers and a cartouche. No, not a Trailblazer. We'll be blazing all them trails. Let's make a treasure. Yay, alright. Now we're cooking with gas. I'll just play a golden egg. See if I can get another land. I won't play the Guardian. I'd prefer the double. Well, I don't even need double cast down if I've got 2 snuff outs, right? Do I want to use up all my treasures? Yeah, let's do it. Means I can start attacking. Well, I'd already passed combat. Whoops. No, I'd expect a cartouche now that I'm tapped out. Bodyguard. Yeah, okay, okay, I can see that. Let's do some more disputation. That's a good card. That's what we needed. So I can keep up. Cast down and treasure. Probably don't need both. I might play Cauldron Familiar. Seven, nine. Play gate. 7 plus 8. I can attack for lethal next turn, so I only need to attack with this 1. This turn. Play Cauldron Familiar. And then we'll see if they can get out of this mess. Nope, they could not. Alright. I mean, they had 1 landers, but that's... Oh, Heroic only ever wants to get to 2. If they ever get more than that, then they're flooding out, so... That wasn't too bad. Alright. Some weird Gex. But, I mean, we're winning. 1 more to go. Alright. Final round. Round 5 versus Mickey B. Maliki B? Who knows? Certainly not I. This is slow and clunky, but most of the other parts of our deck cost 1 or 2 bits of mana, so this will be fine. And they've mulliganed to 5, which is generally a good sign. Unless they're on burn. But we try and win burn in the sideboard. Green. Ah. The Edict might come in clutch. The 1 removal that we got. Right, alright, do I assume that they have no other creatures? Let's do that. Well, no creatures yet. There's a dead card. Red. Pass down. Sweet. Okay. Now we're off to the races. Might play the second one before I start kicking in with the Basilisk Gate. Maybe not, because that thing's going to be large. Very large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. So I need to last 2 more turns. Or I could block, sack it with the Deadly Dispute. And then cast the Edict on my turn. Dangerous. But I like it. Hopefully I don't play another creature. Well, I guess I'm not blocking anyway. That's a decent life swing too. Yeah, well, this is the play. Gem and a land. Ooh, that gives them two creatures if they ever get one. So what do we got? Six. So I can do the Guardian and the Wellspring. Gate. Go. I'm going to be Basilisk gating every turn. Let's bargain. So that makes... We could do both. So I hook for 12. We'll put them on 21. And then I can hit them for 14, which isn't enough. So let's just maximize damage. Oh no, I did that wrong. Oh, well, looks like I'm playing another Guardian. Like this one, I should win in 2 turns, I think, with this amount of damage. $20? No, 18. Yeah, but they got less than 18, so we should be fine. Sweet. Deadly Dispute my own Guardian of the Guild Pact when I wasn't even dying. What a play. Let's get rid of all these spot removal spells that we had stuck in our hand by the end. And then bring in whatever we can. Sweet, we're one up. The munitions. Munitions doesn't really do much. It's mainly used as removal. They gain too much life for it to be a damage output. Alright, see if we can draw an edict. Or at least a duress to hold them off a little. Double edict and a duress. Seems good. I might duress first. Yeah, try and bait out as much as I can. Abundant growth. Abundant growth gives them a random card. Yeah, we'll get rid of Sentinel's Eyes. Then I can play Ginger Brute. I will not swing in. I was hoping to make them discard a, I don't know, 3-drop enchantment. One of the good ones. Not a Sentinel's Eyes or an Abundant Growth. Splendid Growth was probably the pick. Yeah, well, knew they'd draw it eventually. Devil's Gate. I probably shouldn't have played that. I probably should have Wellspringed first. But maybe it's fine just to like pass, sack this with Deadly Dispute, and then just double Edict. I think that's the safest play. I can always sack this to the Reckoner's Bargain later. Just dump something else on the Boggle. What did they reveal? So we've seen that, we've seen that, we've seen that. So they've still got an Ash Barrens in hand. So at least one of the draws is dead. Well, now we know what everything is. Ancestral Mask. That's fine. We'll take a beating. They gain a polar life. But we'll do the dispute line. No, I don't have to sack the treasure. And then we just double Edict. And from there it should be pretty easy victory. Well, it'll take a bit. They're on 30 life. Ooh. Lucky. Lucky that didn't come the turn before. I think I'm just gonna reckon I gain the most life off Wellspring, so I'll do that. That's good. Do I fear what they've got in hand? I don't think so. If it was a 3-drop one, they would have played it instead of the Sentinel's Eyes. But I mean, they're not going to keep anything in hand again, right? I can play the Guardian next turn. Yeah, I'm safe. I'm better off just... Yeah, cool. Alright. Interesting that they didn't play it. Not something good. That's something good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't even. I'm going to Wellspring then Guardian. I think let's see if I can draw a land. Didn't. Alright, so now we've got a Guardian, and then hopefully it doesn't draw something with Trample. That's fine. Can forever block this. We'll Deadly Dispute. Ooh, do I just Edict? Does make it smaller. Yeah, and then I could just do it again next turn. Then I'll have a pile in the graveyard. Yeah, it's fine. We'll pass. I thought about pitching something, but there's no real point. I can do that at instant speed. Alright, double Sentinel's Eyes coming on. Sure. And then another one. Then your graveyard's almost gone. Just the one. Oh no. How will I block? Oh, actually, the lands are fine. Alright, now we just hit an edict every turn. I mean, we're lucky we hit all three. But I can't see them coming back from this. I mean, we can kill them in 2 turns. That's cool. Double Sentinel's Eyes. I could. I'm gonna Arms of Vidar. And actually get use out of it. Hey, hey. Play this. Smack them upside the head for 7. They're pretty good at drawing creatures. I'll give them that. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Big. I'll play the cat. And then from there, I can hit him for 15 or 18. Triple Basilisk Gate plus attacks. Well, that was unexpected. 5-0. Sweet. Let's have a quick go over what we beat. What did we beat? All right, so we only lost 1 game, but we beat Black Blue Gurmag Terror. We beat Gates, Blue White Gates. This one was Blue Red Terror. This one was Heroic, and this one was... We just played it, and now I've forgotten. Boggles. So these two are pretty much the same. Like, they're bad against the Edict effects, and you have to draw the Edict effects. That's all these matchups sort of build around. These all resolve around like getting one big creature and beating down. So I don't know. Those are we seem to be good against those kinds of decks. Seems good, but I think Guardian. So would I change anything afterwards? Well, I mean, we went 5-0, so the deck's perfect, right? Got nothing to change. Maybe we want... I don't know if I like Snuff Out. I think it's had its time. It may not be for this deck. There was a couple of instances where it was good, but half the time I felt like I just wanted to cast down instead, or even just an Edict. With the amount of hexproof going around, because a lot of red decks, maybe Edict is better, and Snuff Out's bad against Edicts. So maybe we're better off just running Edicts and Debt to the Kami, maybe. In the old version of this deck, it died horribly to makeshift munitions because it relied way too much on these 1 toughness creatures, but Guardian really helps. So Debt to the Kami may not be needed. But, I mean, we didn't see any Affinity, we didn't see any red decks, so none of these saw any play. Spell Bombs were okay, I guess, against the Terra deck. I just needed to actually learn to sacrifice them at the right time. But yeah, deck is sweet. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you can, I don't know, play this at your own kitchen table or get a 5-0 in a league like I did. Anyway, hope you have a good one.